Laugh Day. So, welcome aboard. I'm glad you're here. This is the Coffee Break Show. I'm Vicki Helm. And I want to let you know that we go live every day, Monday through Friday. We share ships. We share ships. We share tips. We share tips and we share all kinds of tools and techniques, and all kinds of sharing goes on. We have a conversation. We have some fun. I need more coffee this morning. I had very little sleep last night, but I have coffee this morning and I'm so glad to be here. And I was thinking last night, ruminating, if you will, about what are the key things that have built my wealth. And I got it down into one word. What is the one thing? What's that one piece of information that I got that helped me build that? And I saw the word this morning, and it's actually two words. And I want to talk about that today. But first, if you're new, do me a favor, put your name down below and let me get to know you, like you, and be with you. And let's be friends and have a coffee break together. And also, good morning. Hi, how you doing, Peter? Nice to see you on. Great to see you. So the next thing, I want to go, ha, ha, ha. Good morning, Vicki Helm. Do you have ships on the tips of your brain this morning? I do. Oh my gosh, I do. But I haven't had my, to be honest, full cup of coffee logic this morning. And so my logic might be down a little bit. My abilities down. But today is such an important day. It's National Laugh Day. And so I'm going to do a little bit of that today. And I hope I made you laugh already this morning on this program. And so if you guys have been loyal and watching this show every day, I really appreciate it. I love coming together with a cup of coffee and everybody sitting around and having some time together. But today I want to share that one thing, the one most valuable thing that I've done that has helped me create wealth today. And it's not, oh, she wrote books. Yes, I have wrote books. That's one thing. But I started looking at everything I've done, everything I do, and what's actually the one word that helps me make that all into one place. Good morning. I see everybody coming on. I'm so glad to see you. Do me a favor, check in, say hello, and type down below. Listen, if you're on YouTube and you're on YouTube Live, welcome. Would you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash that notification button so you know when we go live every day? Here it is. Here's the man. Hey, hey, hey. It's Thursday, everyone. That's right. National Laugh Day. I don't know if you guys have seen in the club, Barb Tomlin put this really cute post up that she made, and it made me giggle. What made me giggle was her giggle. Her laugh made me giggle, and I thought it was really cute. And so it's in the club today. You can take a look at it. It's National Laugh Day. That's right. We can be goofy and we can have some fun. And I found out it was National Laugh Day from Barb. So thank you, Barb, for that. So today I want to talk about what it is that is really, to me, the most important part of creating wealth. And it's in one word. And I really want to take this deep right now, because this one word, this one thing that happens, this one thing can help you grow just about anything in your life. And that word is, are you ready for it? Wait for it. Imagination. So imagination right now is the ability to kind of sift through ideas, to just take a lot of ideas. Imagination helps you unfold things. It helps you think differently. When you're an imaginative, visionary thinker and you think really, really big, imagination will help you become what I call a content creator. So I want to go ahead and look at this. We need to find those little bags that laugh all the time. Yes, I remember, like those Tribble ones. So on the day where there is, hi everyone, nice to see you. Hey, nice to see you. Nice to see you on. The key word right here is imagination. That's what's going to be moving forward. I know that there's nothing there, but I know you are there, Suzanne. Thank you. I'm going to say that Suzanne is saying good morning to everyone. So what happens is, when you have imagination, when you have the ability to imagine, reimagine, or rethink something, that that's a life skill. It's actually a life skill to me. And I want to tell you that the thing that has made me wealthy is imagination and to become a content creator. And I want to go over content creation because a lot of times, and I did this out of innocence. I didn't do it out of some grand plan. I did it out of, well, if I want to have this, then I need to learn this. And if I want to have this, then I need to learn this. So the first thing I say is I spent a lot of time learning marketing. And then I learned a lot of time, spent a lot of time learning to write. And I mean, thousands and thousands. I wrote every day, some days, at least every day for 4 hours a day, 4 hours a day writing. And then what happened was I realized that not everything was writing. There was writing for a book, then there was copywriting, then there's so many types of writing out there, screenplay writing, and each form of writing has its own imagination, its own process. And then I discovered the camera. And I was like, ooh, filmmaking. Am I good at it? No, but I love to make little videos. You guys saw a little template we put together all the time in there. And I do those templates at home. They're fun. It's exciting. Then I discovered pictures. Am I the perfect photographer? No, but I love taking pictures. And I understand that imagination breeds content creators. It's kind of the bone that you have to exercise in your life, is that content creation. So then I thought, well, I love these memes that people are making. How do I do that? And I didn't do it like, there was some grand plan. First, I'm going to learn to write. Then I'm going to learn to do copywriting. Then I'm going to learn marketing. Then I'm going to learn, I just did it because if I wanted to eat or clothe myself, these are the skill sets I need to have. And the truth is, if I had to go to college right now and there was a degree in content creation and it was a good skill that you learn in there, content creation skills, then yes, I would go get a degree in that because it is filled with imagination, anything you can take or be. And what I like about content creation is that you have to go inside and notice things around you. You have to become a noticer. You have to go and try inside and trust your gut. What's coming to you, that idea, that sudden, ooh, look at that. I'm going to take a picture of this flower. I'm going to take a picture of this sky the way it was last night. I'm going to take a picture of this coming in. You have to experience behind the lens, behind the view, behind the idea, behind your imagination. And you have to have faith as you begin to sculpt it on paper. Draw it on a canvas, film it into a Camtasia or to, whatever studio software you use. Every time that you gather some imagination and you create a piece of content is vulnerable now. It's like you put it on there every single time. I don't know about you, but the first time that I got a review bomb, it didn't feel good. But then if you go past it, if you go past that, then you will find that's great tool, imagination, your astral eye exploring possibilities. This is the most gorgeous definition of imagination. Everyone has that. It's your inner eye exploring possibilities, what's out there. So if you take a look at all great works, whatever art it is, whatever it is, that piece of content that was made from this imagination. Isn't that what J.K. Rowling did when she created Harry Potter? Or the Twilight series, or any other books that we love to read or we get attached to, and any movie series. I mean, Raiders of the Lost Ark, how fun was that? Star Wars, how fun was that? And that created this whole series of imagination. Isn't that what Disney is? This is so beautiful right here. Logic can take you from A to B, but imagination will take you everywhere, everywhere. And imagination is what's here right now. Right now, we can complain about the future or we can reimagine a different future. We can be scared a little bit, we can whatever, but imagination is the problem solving tool of the future and right now. The number one skill you can have is to be able to create content. Why? Because creating content is the vehicle for your imagination. Whether that content is, Suzanne posted a GIF. GIFs don't post on StreamYard, apparently. Oh, I don't know what the gift was, but thank you, Suzanne. I love GIFs. Oh, GIFs. I thought you meant gifts with the T. I still love them both. Anyway, so what I want to be able to do is say, I love this. I'm just here for the quotes. Thank you. Thank you. This is such an important time in history. And it's a time to reimagine and learn the skills to allow your imagination to lead the way forward. Everything we see in the world today was imagined first. It is so important to understand the power of your own imagination, the power of being able to take something out of the ethers and bring it into form. And the best way to do that, we have so many tools. It's not just about writing. It's about speaking and broadcasting, and people are like, what's my purpose? What's my purpose? I always think, what's my message? What's my message? What's the message this moment that wants to come out? How does it want to come out? Is it a book? Is it an article? Is it a live show like this? Is it a piece of content? How does the form of this imagination want to come out in content? And that is so amazing to be able to have all the tools we have in the world right now. Yes, I agree, Vicki. When my children were little, I always told them anything you can imagine, you can become or create, but you must take action. I said it so much that they gave me a big white rock with the word imagine carved into it for my birthday. Oh, God, that's beautiful. That just melts my heart. That is so amazing. It's like what is the thing that you need in the future? We can't be afraid of imagining things. We have to be able to imagine whatever it is. It doesn't matter how crazy you think it is or how big you think it is. Some people can imagine only this big, and you want to be able to imagine bigger, 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 bigger until you can imagine a world that is however you view it in your mind, and take the steps right now. Just leap out and try something that will help us have more imagination. I mean, it's just so beautiful. Let's see. Here's somebody. Good morning. Sorry, I'm a little late. That's okay. Never be sorry. Big hugs and welcome. We're talking about imagination, Lori, because it is National Laugh Day. And this person right here is the person who told us, good morning, everyone. Late listening from the phone on this World Laughter Day. So, Barb, we started the conversation today with it being World Laughter Day and you telling us and making that video that was so cute. The thing that was so cute about it, Barb, was your giggling, and your giggling made me just giggle, and that felt really good. And thank you for telling us it's World Laughter Day. That is an important day. So no matter what we're doing, your imagination is the one word that can help you create wealth, your imagination. And that wealth will come in skills. It's like all the skills, content creation skills you want to use. So after you learn to write a lot of ways, you can pick what way your message wants to come through. Does it want to come through an article? Does it want to come through a podcast? Does it want to come through a video? Does it want to be a film? All of those things are easy to learn right now. And I know because I've learned them. I've learned the skills myself. And if I can do it, you can do it. We're the same. If we look at all the future, it's about believing. How does imagination want me to buy into reality? How has it bought you into this reality? Because here's what I know. Imagination creates realities. It creates realities. Whatever you can imagine, that's what the creation will pop up and be. I imagine having hot cocoa with Vicky. Thank you. It's okay. She will have her coffee. Thank you. In person this coming winter around a cozy fireplace. It will happen. You keep imagining that. That might happen. Let's see. Laughter is timeless. Imagination has no age. This is the important thing right here. And dreams are forever. Walt Disney. Imagination has no age. You're never too old to use your imagination to continue bringing you the life you want. And so this is the beauty of imagination. When it uncovers something exciting, it inspires the desire to move one into action, of making that imaginative discovery real in the physical. And that's the power of imagination. If we didn't have that, it's like anything is possible to create. And if the desire in you is big enough, it's going to move you forward. You're going to take an action. And that making that action is saying yes to imagination. So I want to tell you something. I believe that imagination, I call it the field of possibilities. The field of possibilities is just around you like air. And the field of possibilities, just like there's air molecules, there's idea molecules. Idea molecules, they float everywhere in the field of possibility. And the one that comes to you and you to it is because it has magnetized itself to you. The idea that comes to you and you to it, there's everywhere in this field of possibility, everywhere. And suddenly there's like this zzz, and you get an aha moment or you get an idea, and that form of creativity wants to come right through. That's the moment to take that action. That's the moment to step in there. The idea came to you and you came to that idea. And as it morphs and grows and turns and you're pivoting with it and it's becoming what it is that it wants to be, it's nothing like when you first started. You have to stay with it and see it through and watch it grow. The field of possibilities is the one that drops in. That field of possibility drops in the things that you need. If it sees you taking an action on it, it'll drop in the person you need, the technology you need, the answer you need. You have to keep yourself open and asking, what do I need to know now? What's next for me? Show me what to do. Show me what you want me to do. It's a co-creative process between the field of possibility and you. And it will shape and morph and become what this beautiful thing is that you're co-creating with and making. The people will show up for you as well. You'll be like, oh, here's this person, here's this person, here's this person. It's not about the skill sets they know. It's about the imagination they have to help guide a project forward. It's about the imagination that they have to help you see a blind spot that you might not see. It's about learning new skills together and growing together and making things happen together. And if you do that with the right intention, the field of possibilities begins to bring you all those things you need to build, design, and create whatever you see on your mind screen, and make it bigger and better and more colossal and more enriching than you ever thought possible. The book you write, the painting that you make, the film that you do, the cookbook that you're making, and the new plant-based barbecue sauce idea that you're using, all of those things come from one place, the imagination. Here's what I want you to know. Imagination isn't something you think. It's not, what am I gonna do? Imagination is a place in your heart. It's childlike and innocent. And it's the part of you that's like, what if we could? What if we could do this? That childlike innocence, that little piece of you, if you can let that intelligence out and know that it is actually intelligence and not immaturity, just, there's that wonderment, that ease of wonderment, that childlike exploration. then you are starting to have fun. You can let yourself engage in imagination and letting it go to places and help you out in ways that you never thought possible. Imagination, when it uncovers something exciting, it inspires the desire to move one into action, of making that imaginative discovery real in the physical. And this is the point. People stop chasing the money. Chase the thing that's going to serve, the thing that is your message. The money comes after that. Let's see. Suzanne, it does. Everyone will be able to see your fun. I don't know where Suzanne said that, but I want to. Oh, yeah, here we go. Well, at least the gift will show up after the live show, hopefully. Okay, thank you. We'll look at it after that. It doesn't go through StreamYard. What I want to be able to do here is say all of imagination, the spark of it has divine wealth in it. Divine wealth. And I want to talk about that. He can imagine having coffee with me. I'm scrolling back down a little bit. This one is really the important one right here. Let's see. Yes, Scott, imagination, activation, manifestation, thus realization. Okay, if you're looking for quotes, this is a good one, Brian. Imagination, activation, manifestation, thus realization. Yes. So the future, I think, when we're down to a new place, the person who has no imagination has no wings. That's right. The person that has no imagination has no wings. Yes. I love that. Wow. Stated, Scott. Well stated, Scott. Like imagining a beautiful, healthy, vibrant garden, then action to make it happen. Yes. This is the key right here. Imagination is the field of possibilities. And if we could use that for a quote today, I'd really like that, Donnie. But the key is there is a field of possibilities. It's all around you. If you look outside, look everywhere. This was all imagined. All of it, this beautiful earth, this flowers and trees and fruit and grass and birds and animals, all of it was imagination. It was God's imagination, but it was still imagination. And it came from that same field of possibilities. And if you take a look at Walt Disney, somebody put that Walt Disney quote up. It was Robert. He's the master of imagination. Exactly. Children give one another opportunity to experience the world through their eyes. That's really true. I like this. Creation is completion. All the ideas are in the realm of ethers. What is the saying? 12 beings receive the idea, but only one chooses to take action, grab it, and run with it. That's right. I love this. Hey, Stephen, nice to see you on, by the way. I'm so glad you're here. Been missing you the last couple of days. You might be swimming, I don't know, but glad you're here today. Money is a result of creative imagination that requires work. Yes, money is the result of creative imagination. And so here's what keywords: uncover, action, manifest. That's right. Imagination, how the divine uses the carrots of inspirational ideas, then the expected ensuing action to move creation into the direction of those it chooses. Yes, those it chooses, and you choose it too. You choose it. Those molecules go around, you magnetize the idea to you. And here's what I know. I know the universe has an absolute perfect accounting system. I mean, it never makes a mistake. And it knows who is the best person for the job. It might even say these 12 people right here are the best person for the job. So we're going to give all 12 of them the idea and see who is it that manifests that one. Who is the one that's going to take charge of that action and do it? That's the one we're going to support the most. That's the one we're going to go over here. And so we sometimes have these fantastic ideas, and then we have what I call counter intentions. Counter intentions come up when your mind likes to come up and say, you're not smart enough. You don't have enough money. It'll never happen. Nobody will like it. You're not great. Those are counter intentions. But just remember, it's like if it comes through to you from the divine and you understand that imagination magnetizes an idea to you, somebody in the universe thought you were the best person for it. Otherwise, it would not be here now. It wouldn't be in your realm. You wouldn't be part of it. Man, you could be on the other side of the world. And like, let's say you're in Puerto Rico, like you're just sitting in Puerto Rico and going, I don't know what to do. And then suddenly the idea comes to you and you follow and take the very first step in the idea. And the idea sends you completely across the continent, all the way back over here so that you can be part of that. Those things can happen. Your business partner can be in South Africa, in Australia, in Greece, in the UK. You have wide open imagination and global tools right now, global tools to help manifest. So I want to share this from Suzanne. Boom. Walt Disney was part of the Mockingbird Project. The movie always has dysfunction with a happy ending. The movies always have dysfunction with a happy ending. Sometimes, I guess so. So he was also part of making Disney World and Disneyland, and he created a job called Imagineering. And he had the brilliant minds to come in and create these wonderful things and worlds upon worlds in Disney, in the Disneyland area. The guy just made everything. All of his stories have struggles, and then at the end of it, they do have the hero overcoming, because that is the human spirit right there. So let's see. I like that, Robin. Imagination plus action equal manifestation. Love this inspirational idea, but the action you have to have action to have fruition. And that action comes in the form of being a content creator. So here's what I can say to you. Millions are made by becoming a content creator. Millions, trillions, billions, anything from zero. Now, it's different to be a content creator than it is to be an employee. An employee, you may have a task to do that requires imagination, but the money comes when you task your imagination. When you task your imagination to come up with that thing that's going to make you something and you begin to build it, you're going to have to ride the wave and keep doing it until it happens. And trust the field of possibilities. Because here's the issue. Most people don't have faith. They don't have faith that that field of possibilities is talking to them. Their mind can't see it. It doesn't look physical. It's very invisible. We have faith in the air, though. We have faith that every time we go, air is going to come into our lungs. But we can't see air. Can you see the air with your naked eye? Do you know where it is? When somebody puts a nasal cannula on somebody and says, here's some air, and we go, we just assume, how do you get air in a can? How do you get it so that you can breathe underwater? If you have faith in that, if you have faith that there is air and you can't see air, you can have faith that your imagination has at least $1 million idea in it, and it's there waiting for you to take action. Just enjoy yourself and realize that today you could be a content creator and be a millionaire. Just want to say that to everybody. Please have a really fabulous day. I'll see you tomorrow. It's Friday. Just imagine your way through the day, having an awesome, really great day. Mwah! Peace out. See you guys later.